Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Table Talk. This is a show where we sit around a table and talk about the topics that you submit on Twitter via #TableTalk or on reddit.com/r/SourceFed. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm William Haynes.
I'm Dani Rosenberg.
William Haynes, what are you wearing?
Oh, do you admire this shirt here?
I do.
This shirt that says Mother Hugger that is available on the For Human Peepholes website. Peepholes, the For Human Peepholes.
And that's from your mouth.
This is the thing that I said, and then now it's on a shirt.
That's
It flew out of his mouth.
I made this.
Smacked.
Yes.
Right on his shirt.
It came from my mouth and went into the ether and came out of the ether in a hot.
Into the FHP
fierce-
printing machines.
Yes. Well, first it went into my hand and I went on Photoshop and did this in minutes, and then it went to an FHP printer machine.
That's a good process.
Ain't it
Are you a
though?
mother hugger?
I am a mother hugger. So even if you're not a mother hugger, you may have one. You may wear one, and if you see a mother hugger, say, you this.
You can hug another mother.
Go for it.
You can hug your brother's mother, who's also your mother.
Okay.
You can. Let's jump right in. I never go first. I never do.
go first, Will.
I'm so polite, and I always think of other people, and I just,
Mother huggers
You go
first
first.
today.
And I'm so humble, So Gabo G says, would you rather be a person made out of bacon or a bacon made out of a person?
What?
Oh my dear Gandhi.
Am I sentient
Okay.
bacon?
Would you rather be a person made out of bacon or a bacon made out of a person?
So would you like... Okay, so bacon made out of person, we're talking like cannibalism.
So I'm on a frying pan, but
Like
instead...
like bacon that's been woven into a human shape, right?
Dear Gandhi.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's what I think. A human made out of bacon would be bacon woven into a human shape.
Right.
And then, yeah,
A bacon...
bacon made out of human
Well,
would just
like-
be
like our
like
fat,
our flesh.
like our fat that's been ripped and then
Bacon.
grilled.
Well, I don't
I'd
think
rather have a
anybody-
human-shaped bacon.
My bacon would be gross. My bacon would be so salty because I eat so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I know I'm salty. I know I'm salty.
I don't even want to think about what my flesh tastes like.
Yeah, I'm not into cannibalism.
It's probably good. Do you think some
I don't
people
wanna-
taste good?
I bet you vegans taste wonderful.
You
The
think?
They
Vegans probably
take
good.
such good care of themselves.
No,
I don't know,
but like
not
what's-
always. That like vegan cheese and stuff like that, that's not
Vegan
good for
eggs.
you.
But isn't it like veal, like the
Ew,
baby
vegan
cow
eggs.
that they feed candy and whatnot, so it gets
They
all
don't feed
big
it
and
candy.
then they don't let it walk?
They keep those things chained to the floor in an enclosed space so that they don't gain any muscle, so the meat is just tender as hell.
I thought that there's some cow that they give candy, right, or like really bad food. So
I don't know enough
think
about
so.
that.
maybe that's what I made it in my mind, so it was fun.
That might be true.
I think so, but there's something that some animal you feed really badly and then you eat it. Oh, pigs. What do
Yeah.
they eat? So yeah, maybe.
See,
Maybe so under that logic, under logic I heard through the grapevine, I think I might be a tasty guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what my bacon would taste like. I'd like no one to think about that and come after
mine's
me
whiskey.
for bacon.
Mine's got whiskey flavoring too.
That would be delicious.
What would your-
Whiskey flavored bacon?
Some Fireball.
I'd probably be like chocolate covered bacon because I eat sugar all the time. Have you ever had chocolate flavored or candied bacon?
Yeah.
I have.
So
Super good.
Oh, Thanksgiving. I had it here. We had
Somebody brought it in.
Yeah.
Put bacon on a baking sheet and cover it in brown sugar. Pop it in the oven. Cook it that way.
That's good.
So good.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Like my pig call.
I love it.
Whatever. I grew up in like the farmlands of Pennsylvania. It's
Oh my
normal for us
goodness.
to learn these things. All right, Will.
Is there one pig in
You got
California?
this.
All right.
Yeah,
There was
we got a bunch of
There
farmland,
was an
man.
ostrich farm down the street for me growing up.
Is there one pig in Los Angeles?
You get another shot, Will. That doesn't count.
It
as
didn't
your
count.
shot.
All right, guys. This is going straight to the moon.
I believe in you. Eye it up.
Oh, dear Gandhi. Oh!
That went over,
I think I hit
Elijah.
it. No, I think I
That
hit it.
one.
I think I hit it.
All right, I'm gonna do
That was
it.
a slam dunk.
All right. This is from @EricBBYN, ERB. If the secret to eternal youth was eating the most disgusting food every day, what would it be and why?
Who wants to live forever?
Eternal youth, not living forever.
Oh,
Wait, is that living forever?
Yeah, it's still. I mean, even if I was.
But you're young?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I don't want it.
it depends what you're talking about. But okay,
They're,
so
they're more
Eternal Youth.
concerned about what disgusting food you'd have to eat every day.
I'm thinking of like Dorian Gray, Eternal Youth. Okay, so does it have to be a food? Like a normal food?
It says most disgusting food, but that's also subjective.
Right. Because I'm like,
Because I love Brussels sprouts.
that's a food though for sure.
I don't know. Maybe you just have to like spoon feed yourself mayonnaise.
Yeah,
That would
okay,
be
so we're sticking with
disgusting.
traditional foods because I'm
Let's
like
do that.
eating vomit.
Man,
which
no,
is
no, no, no,
gross,
no.
But that's
food,
not a food.
disgusting
Okay.
food.
Why is it that mayonnaise isn't bad at all on a hamburger, but the second you put a spoon in it, people like start running away?
Because it's
It's the consistency.
It's the consistency. It's
You ever
yeah,
have
it's
food
too
that you
much.
like won't eat because the consistency is just like
One time I was at a Denny's and I was really hungry, and I sound really poor there. And yes, I am.
You sound young.
I sound
You
young.
sound young.
I was 18 at the time. Might have been 17. No, I was 18, and I was like, man,
Does
I ate-
Denny's still have the 2468 menu?
It does.
Yeah,
it
right.
does. And I was like, man, there's this bowl of ranch right here. And I was like, well, guys, you know.
No.
And everybody was like, I'm like, you just ate it though. You put a wing in it, and
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's consistency
That would probably
though,
be
'cause then
it
you got
for me.
wing consistency.
Like-
You can drink a
Yeah.
smoothie, but if I drink ranch like a
Smoothie's
smoothie,
different.
It's different.
Ew.
That would be it for me. Any sort of condiment, you have to just like you can only just spoon feed yourself like ketchup and mustard,
All right.
You
and
have
mayonnaise
to chug.
and
You
ranch.
have to
and-
chug a cup full of ketchup.
you got
once a day
yeah.
for
You,
eternal
let's say
use.
you got a spoonful of
I don't
ketchup
like
and you
that.
put some paprika on top. Does that make it okay? It's a
That's
different
almost a Bloody
consistency.
Mary, and I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Add a little vodka. We're all good. Hilarious. Yeah, condiments are a good one for sure. I'm trying to think of other gross food like anchovies.
Oh man,
Good.
have you ever had an anchovy?
Yeah, they put them on Caesar salad sometimes.
Like
They're pretty good. They're okay.
I got a pizza from Pizza Rev, and I was like, okay, guy. I was like, dude, put like 2 anchovies on there, and he was like, okay. And I was eating the pizza, and I forgot there was anchovies on there, and then I took a bite, and I was like, this is the worst piece of pizza I've ever had in my life. I was like, oh, anchovies are the devil.
You know what I bet the secret to eternal youth actually is? Because I was going to say this would be so gross to have to eat every day, but people that eat this every day do look young forever. Caviar. I mean, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the amount of money they have for plastic surgery and such.
That would make the eternal youth like all rich people.
Which it is.
mean, yeah.
I mean, really.
Ooh.
But what a rich person really is like, you know what, I want some caviar.
But I'm like just caviar, not like on a cracker, like just straight up. Have you guys ever tried
no.
caviar? I just tried it for the first time a couple months ago.
I'm on the Denny's
and-
plan as well.
Yeah, I'm on the Denny's plate.
Well, okay, so my grandmom is a big fan of high teas, which is so weird. And so never in my life have I gone on a high tea until I was at Huntington Gardens.
What's high tea?
Like having a high tea. We have a tea
Oh.
party
Oh.
with cucumber sandwiches
At
and different
noon.
flavored teas.
okay.
I
high
paid little
tea.
taxes today.
And I understand that, like, like in England, tea is a normal thing. Here, tea is not a thing I've ever done. So my grandmom's like, we're going to this high tea, and it was like you pay one price per head, and you have access to all the things, and they had caviar. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try caviar for the first time in my life, and I was all excited. Not good.
It's an acquired taste.
I guess it must be, and I'm not rich enough to
Our-
acquire it.
Our poor, high tax-paying tongues can't handle it.
I should have filmed it because I was all like, oh, my first caviar. I'm so fancy. This is amazing.
You already
and I
know.
literally, like, you already know. I like took one bite and was like, nope. Like I swallowed it. I didn't spit it out.
You're the chick at the high tea who's like
it was
gagging.
like it reminded me of anchovies, which is why I just thought of
It's
it.
fish
like
eggs, right?
super salty though.
are
like
we-
huge pungent flavor.
How are we still eating fish eggs? People have seen Finding Nemo. You remember the beginning of that movie? That big old fish came and ate the eggs that
Yeah.
People
Nemo's
are not-
brothers and sisters.
Most folks
We're
don't
that big old
associate,
fish.
man. I don't associate. I love like Salisbury steak and all that. I grew up around cows.
You've seen that movie Back at the Barnyard?
Okay.
Where
Back at the
it's a movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's about a cow, and he's like, he's a dude.
Is he
yeah.
like, please
never
don't
know
eat me?
And basically, that's basically Back at the Barnyard.
Got it.
My childhood was Back at the Barnyard.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I'm gonna do it.
I don't know.
We hit the boom mic, and it
Does that count?
That's gotta
Did I get a
be.
thing?
That's got to be something. I don't know what that is, but that's got to be something.
There are casualties on Table Talk?
That's crazy.
I can't believe that happened.
That's crazy. All right.
I wish it was me.
Travis King at TravKing2385 says, what are some idiosyncrasies that you've inherited from family, friends, or even coworkers at SourceFedNERD? Ha ha ha.
Oh, man.
Hashtag Zaragoza for life. Yeah, indeed. We all pick up each other's speech patterns.
Yeah.
Nobody. People People just burp around here all the time.
Does it make you like very rude in your normal life? It does for me. Like 100% it does for me. I'm like out in public and like burping.
I don't know if I burp any more in my real life than I did before I worked here.
Oh, I definitely
know.
do.
I can't burp. I can't, like, it makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I'm vomit free since 2011. Doesn't rhyme, but I stick by it. But I get the whole farting thing, but burping is just too much for me.
Oh, so you're okay with farting in
Farting,
public.
I can do that. I used to think that was really unfunny and just rude until I was here all the time.
Until you met Steve.
And like Joe does it like 10 times a day.
Joe
Not an
does.
exaggeration. And you hear everyone.
In fact, when I started working here, I was probably here 6 months part-time before, and Joe told me I was not officially a member of the writer's room because I hadn't farted in the office. And until I farted in the office, I was...
And you have.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
yeah.
I warn everybody. I try to be as polite about it as possible, considering we're having like farting contests.
You know
in the
what? I
writers'
do
room.
actually. My friends and I, for years, and I didn't until I was friends with these girls. When we see each other out in public, we like across the street from
Oh,
we'll, like
yeah.
bob our heads at each
Like
other,
the night at the Roxbury.
and then we'll like dance across the street from each other. And anywhere we are, like bars and stuff,
like
we'll
that.
like shimmy across the bar to each other. That's just how we
like
greet
that.
each other. And I never did that until I was like friends with these girls.
I
just,
love
like,
that.
It's a fun way to be in public and make each other laugh with strangers like being kind of confused around you.
They probably laugh too. I picked up my road rage wrestling figures off of a friend of mine in when I was just learning to drive. So it was in high school. I first had Road Rage Andre the Giant, and so what I mean by this is I have a wrestling figure that lives in my car. Right now it's Sheamus, but I have a wrestling figure that lives in my car, so that when people really piss me off while I'm driving, instead of flipping them off or like yelling out the window or something, I calm face, hold up a wrestling figure at them, because inevitably your wrestling figures have very angry faces. They're like, "Arr!" So I'm channeling all my anger through them while I'm driving. It can be the people behind me too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I also feel like in LA where you don't know what type of crazy lives out
I would
here.
crash my car laughing if I looked over.
Right? Well, that's what I'm like. So this person's all mad. They're expecting me to flip them off. Like, they're ready to have, like, I don't know, pull over and have a knife fight or something, because it's LA. You don't know. And then they see a wrestling figure. Then they just laugh. All the anger is dispelled. Everybody's okay. It's
You ever
not
had
that
anybody-
important that you're driving to CVS today. Calm down.
Have you ever had anybody like respond negatively to it? Like you have the doll and they're like,
I hate you, Andre. No.
I think if there's anything I picked up from people around SourceFed, Steve and I, this weekend we went to a place that had a bathroom that was male and female in the same time, and we were both in there because Steve got shaving cream all over his face and we had to do a thing. And then and usually me, you know how I am with bathrooms, I'm like, I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna leave.
Right.
And then we're in there, but Steve has taught me how to talk to strangers, and we're in the bathroom, and then the girl's just there, and she's like washing her hands, and we just start having a full conversation with her. Yeah. And I'm like, this is not for me. And I asked her, I was like, are you a hipster? And she's like, yeah, I guess. And I was like, you have a beanie on. And she's like, yeah, I'm from Canada. And I'm like, oh, this has been great for me. It's
been a good
this has been great for me.
conversation.
talking to chicks in the shitter.
You
Yep.
have picked up a lot of stuff
How many
from
people?
Steve.
How many dudes
You
can say?
definitely
Yeah.
have.
How many dudes can say I met a woman in the bathroom this weekend?
If you live in LA or New
Some.
York, probably a
Some.
bunch. There's a lot of those like restaurants and clubs that have those co-ed bathrooms.
Why? Why?
With the shared sink, so you can all talk while you're washing your hands.
Why? And the ice in there too? Why?
The ice in
I don't
I mean,
think
the
I've
ice
been
in
in
the
a co-ed
stalls.
bathroom.
Why?
There's ice in the stalls?
Yeah,
Ice.
it's a dude thing. We have ice in the urinals. It's,
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Oh, because
Why?
like people dump drinks? Is that why?
Because they want to melt the ice with their urine.
why?
Wait, what? That's a thing?
Is that what it's for? I had no idea.
If I was a dude and there was ice, I'd be like, I'm gonna melt all of it.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to drink
But I
some
mean,
more.
okay, but we could melt ice as well if we dumped
no,
it
no,
in
no,
the
no,
toilet
no.
first, but I don't want to do that.
But can you aim at a large
That doesn't
ice?
seem, that's
gotta-
not fun for me.
Next
That's
time I'm at a hotel and there's an ice machine, that's what's up.
In my brain,
the little toilet ice and then just
It's a social experiment.
What?
All bathrooms should be the size of a closet, because there's no, I don't want any social time. I don't want to, like the whole girl thing, like, oh, girls all go to the bathroom once.
we
That's
do.
not for me.
It's so
not
we
for
can
dudes.
talk about y'all.
It's
Yeah.
also, at the core of it, it's about like protection and safety.
Oh, that's true.
You don't wanna
Nobody
hurt
wants me.
I'm not trying to smell my best friend's farts. I'm trying to watch out.
Yeah, because for dudes, like, we could be having a full-fledged conversation, but the minute you walk through the door stops until the second you walk
Is it
out.
gonna hit that?
How'd you do that? Oh. I don't think it's gonna come off, Trish.
I know, I think she's got it.
I'm caring way too much right now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Damn it.
That was the closest one we've had
close.
today, though.
That was
Close.
close.
Closest one we've had today.
I try to feel like I have it worked out to a science, but I don't at all.
Have you ever peed on ice? Let us know in the comments down below.
They're all just gonna talk about peeing in the winter, like in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
I understand the writing your name in snow thing. That
Never
sounds
did it.
fascinating. If I had a dinker, I would probably try to do that. But melting ice, I don't get it.
Yeah, me either.
It's just simple fun, Trish.
It's because dudes, we get so bored about everything. We're like, you know what, peeing is too boring for me. I need an objective. I need a goal.
Okay.
I need another way to show the other males that I'm better and stronger than them. How much did your ice cube melt? Not as much as mine melted. My pee is stronger than you. Therefore, I'm better than you.
Your pee is
Therefore,
strong.
I can fertilize more babies
Maybe
than you.
if I peed next
It's a
to
different
other
hole.
women, I would feel more competitive about it. But you have your own stall, so it's
Yeah.
really just for your enjoyment how much ice you've melted.
Yeah.
I had a friend who had a log blog, which was like, they would take MS Paint, like, and they would recreate it every day and post it and talk about, like, you know.
Well, you see, it
what was happening.
was more of a circular motion today, which means that I'm very healthy.
Yeah, if it's S-shaped, that's good.
Really?
That's what I tell Joe.
And I had a
I didn't know
conversation.
that.
If it floats to the top, that means you're healthy, or if it goes to the bottom,
Oh, I don't know.
it means you're healthy. I think if it goes to the bottom, that means it's heavy and it's filled with crap or whatever. So
Well, it is
crap.
filled with crap. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this filled with crap episode of Table Talk. I'm Trish Hirschberger.
Leave a comment below letting us know how your poop's doing today.
are
Oh,
you filled
God.
with crap?
We all are, man.
Whoa.
All of us.
Do we? Oh, we
We're all
don't.
connected.
I was gonna say we all have brown eyes.
Crap.
My dad
Nope.
used to say you're so full of crap, your eyes are brown, but that doesn't work for Dani.
Ooh. I'm filled with crap.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Crap free.
Crap free since '93.